Like anything.
Oh, what about this?
The jacket?
Yeah.
I said you're forcing me to get the jacket.
So maybe you don't want it?
I don't know, I think it's simple.
If it's too simple, then we don't get it.
Found this Japanese restaurant.
Have you ever scrolled past a couple on your feed and thought, they're perfect? That's kind of how it felt with Liz Wizard and Landon Nickerson. Both were successful, glowing online, and looked like they had it all figured out. She's the queen of self-growth and mental health. He's the laid-back gaming guy with millions of fans. Together, they seemed solid. But sometimes, what you see online isn't the whole story. And lately, there's been a shift. A few deleted posts here, a cryptic story there, and suddenly, people started asking questions. Not for the drama, but for everything behind it. The emotion, the decisions, the silence, and maybe even the strength it takes to speak up. They looked perfect online, but what most people didn't know was how far back this story actually goes. From what's been shared, Liz met Landon around 3 years ago. It wasn't an overnight romance. It was one of those slow burns, quiet beginnings that slowly turned into something big. They were supportive of each other's work, showed up in each other's content, and honestly, they looked happy. You could tell she really believed in what they were building. Fast forward to last September, and boom, they were engaged. It was all soft smiles, forever promises, and that dreamy $100,000 ring. Fans were rooting for them, I was too. It felt rare, like they weren't just influencers chasing clicks. It felt real. But then, things started to change. Subtle at first. A few fans noticed Liz wasn't posting Landon as much. Some of their older videos disappeared. There were no more cozy couple updates, no more shared content. Then came the shocker. On May 22nd, Liz took to Instagram and announced she was 4 months pregnant. But that wasn't the part that caught everyone off guard. It was what she said next. In her own words, she revealed that Landon had cheated on her. And here's where the timeline gets even more confusing. Just 7 days before that post, Liz had uploaded a gender reveal video. She and Landon were in it together, smiling, celebrating, doing the whole "we're having a baby" moment. No one saw the breakup coming. The truth came out thanks to Peyton, a longtime follower of Liz who was messaged by Landon from a secret Snapchat account asking to meet up. Peyton rejected his advances and bravely shared evidence of the inappropriate messages with one of Liz's close friends, who then confronted Liz. It wasn't just betrayal, it was whiplash, a complete unraveling of everything she thought she knew. He's incredibly sorry. But honestly, I feel like she didn't know him at all. She also mentioned that she feels stupid for ignoring the signs and dreams about him. She wrote, "Listen to your intuition, women. A man who can't control his lust will never be able to lead." Liz publicly thanked Peyton for her honesty and courage, crediting her for helping uncover the painful truth. The timing of the discovery was particularly painful for Liz. Just days prior, Landon had been in London with her, expressing his love and commitment. He had written a heartfelt letter listing 26 reasons he loved her and developed a $100,000 birthday app for her. Now, as Liz's story continues to unfold, some people have started digging into the past, questioning when exactly she and Landon got together, and whether he was truly single at the time. Rumors started flying that maybe Liz was the other woman in the beginning. And while the internet loves to run wild with timelines and assumptions, Liz decided to respond, not with drama, but with clarity. In a calm and composed tone, she addressed the speculation directly. She explained that when she met Landon, he had made it clear he was no longer in a relationship. There was no overlap, no hidden scandal from her side. She trusted what he told her then, just like she trusted him all the way through their engagement. To her, it was never about chasing someone else's boyfriend. It was about building something real with someone who said he was ready. Following the explosive cheating allegations, Landon publicly responded in his Instagram. In a video posted to his story, which has since been deleted, he admitted to sending inappropriate text messages to another woman.
Like, I'm not going to come on here and ask for your forgiveness. I'm just going to come on here and ask for understanding, because I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Liz. I love her with my entire heart, and we have a baby on the way. And over the last 10 months, I have done everything I can to give this person all that I can and to make her happy and do all of this. And regardless of how much I care, I made a mistake. And in the middle of texting somebody I should not be texting, in this moment of fucking weakness, like seeking validation, and it's just a bad behavior that I can't believe I did it. But in the moment that I was doing it, I messaged that person that I was sorry and that it was wrong. And I prayed to God that night for strength and clarity to never do that again. That is not who I want to be. It is not what I had.
However, rather than offering a heartfelt apology or taking full accountability, his tone came across as defensive and dismissive.
I thought I was stronger than this. I thought I was smarter than this. And I let something build up inside of me that I indulged in. And it is weak and it is despicable. And in this, I'd like to just take full accountability. I don't think this should have been aired out, honestly. And there's so much, oh my God, there's so much to say that I am not going to say. But I'm taking accountability regardless. This is not something that I want to promote or make seem like I identify with. This is not who I want to be, and I'm sorry. I don't know how I could be such a fucking idiot at times. Like, throughout my life, there are times where I just do things that I know I shouldn't. And I learn, but I shouldn't have to learn this way. So
Landon described the incident as a 5 to 10 minute lapse in judgment, attempting to minimize the betrayal by framing it as a brief, impulsive moment. He explained that during those few minutes, he messaged someone he claimed to have no emotional investment in, and admitted that doing so risked jeopardizing everything he had with Liz.
I think all the people telling me to kill myself and whatever for this thing that I am acknowledging is wrong, and it's not, it was 5-10 minutes of my life texting somebody that I don't give a fuck about, jeopardizing everything that I have. Like, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, I deserve the hate, and there's not a single person on this fucking planet that is more disappointed or upset. So I don't expect you guys to understand, but I hope you take into consideration that you can make a mistake and get better. And this isn't just a mistake, right? Like, this is breaking trust, but I realized what I did was wrong, and it's never gonna happen again. Doesn't mean it's okay, but.
In wrapping up her story, Liz didn't dwell on bitterness. Instead, she focused on resilience and growth, emphasizing the importance of trusting one's intuition and standing firm in self-worth. Her message resonated with many, turning her personal ordeal into a beacon of strength for others facing similar challenges. If Liz's journey moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that inspire and empower. And let me know, what would you do if you were in Liz's shoes? In the comments down below. Let's talk about it.